So, the Lunar New Year rolled around, and after draining your food budget to grab that new axe waifu and then regretting your life decisions when you didn't come home, you're left wondering how you're going to take on High Mercury with that 5-star wind axe you preemptively made. Well, fear not, dear player, for Dragalia Lost comes with a free wind axe suitable for such dark times. Ranzal, the Arc in the Storm, is a 4-star wind axe and the third free unit players receive after progressing through the story. A mercenary by trade, Ranzal is out to get paid. But this isn't your average mercenary, as Ranzal doesn't get paid in rupees. Instead, Ranzal accepts payment by food and friendship, and he's already eaten all your food. As a wind axe, Ranzal is ideal for challenges of the water element. Try to keep him out of the sunlight though, as he burns pretty easily. As an axe unit, Ranzal is less focused on what he's hitting and more focused on that he is hitting. His wide swipes are great for hitting multiple enemies, and if you time a 4-strike just right, you can ruin not just one, not just two, but several of your enemies' days. Axe rolls tend to vary between offense and tank, but Ranzal falls into the middle, because deciding is hard. His first skill, Tornado Bash, deals damage to the enemies around him. As far as defense, Ranzal is pretty good for team survivability. His co-ability raises team defense, and his second skill, Stormwall, grants a shield that negates a small amount of damage, and is otherwise great for telling enemies they don't know how to time red attacks. The biggest difficulty playing Ranzal isn't in how you play him, but in your teammates. Since axes don't attack very fast, it can often be hard to take advantage of his first ability, Slayer's Strength. This ability will raise Ranzal's strength for every 5 enemies he finishes, which can be hard when all your teammates are murder hobos. To counter this, while it may be tricky with the raised defense, if you want those kills, you can simply stop defending your allies and let them die, because dead teammates can't make bad decisions anymore. Ranzal's second ability is 100% bog resistance, which is what makes him a good budget option for High Mercury preparation. Additionally, you're probably going to want to promote him to 5-star if you're planning to do this, where he gets access to his third ability, Last Defense, which in the nature of high dragons will take effect immediately as long as you don't die immediately. Sadly, this will probably not deter any attacks, so unless you plan on jumping in front of an ally to take the hit for them, or you'll probably both get hit anyway, you might consider spending your tiers elsewhere. Now, as far as loadout, it's important to keep in mind Ranzal's position as a mercenary, and the type of payment he loves, food. While the Dragon Rock is also a mercenary, Ranzal can really relate with any dragon that loves the Monday Dragon gift of juicy meat, such as Zodiark, Vajnoy, Liger, or Agni, the last of whom you should be building for Makoto anyway. It's also important to remember that there's no food in the field, so you'll need to pack Ranzal a lunch in his worm print. Prints like the Halidam's Picnic, maybe Tea Time, or especially if you have it, Roast Feast. Anything with food is good. Lastly, Ranzal's ally should be able to pay up for his services and friendship. The Prince is an obvious choice, and Ranzal and Berserker have a mercenary history together. Other characters will need some level of development first, though. For example, Ezzelith is a great pick, but only if you've passed through her whole adventurer story. Alternative, if you have the Twice Unbound Stroke of Genius print, you can stick that on her for the same effect. In summary, Ranzal is a decent defensive unit with a nice touch of offense. He offers a wide variety of team options, from Protective Friend to Power-Hungry Lone Wolf. And remember, with the exception of that one time Xander cooked everything for Christmas, no one else can claim the honor of being the sole reason everyone is always going shopping for food.